Hey everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture splashed up there in the center of your screen, staring right back at you. Today I'm doing a video review of an upcoming product called Six Figures with Chris by Chris Freville. Before we go any further, I want you to know that I am not trying to sell you Six Figures with Chris by Chris Freville, and I have no affiliation with the company or the product, or with Chris Freville, and I have no vested interest in the product whatsoever. You will not find an affiliate link down in my video description box to Six Figures with Chris, so please put your wallet away right now. I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. As I said, my name is Chuck Boulais, and I was in the marketing business out in the brick and mortar world for over 20 years, and I left that job because I wanted to start a business of my own, and I thought the best place to do that was on the internet. But I ended up banging my head against the wall for well over a year when I first got into internet marketing, just trying to figure out the basics of online marketing and where my skill set and me just might be a good fit. During that time, I spent literally tens of thousands of my own dollars. I'd hate to tell you how much I spent. It's embarrassing. And it was all from my own savings account, trying to break into making money online. I bought almost every kind of one-on-one coaching, internet program, and different online product introduction that you can imagine that came into my inbox. And each and every single one of them told me I'd make thousands of dollars a month. And most of these products and programs had almost always promised me those results with very little effort on my part, maybe even with only one or two clicks of the mouse, or maybe even totally on autopilot. I just wanted you to know that I'm not an online guru. I'm not a member of the JV Affiliate Inner Circle. I'm just a normal everyday guy who, after some bumps and bruises and mostly good decisions, but I have to be honest, a lot of bad ones, my online business has finally taken off and I've had some really good results. Now, most of that success has come since I decided to set out on a mission to help people online as much as I can, and since I started doing these videos. And once I decided that even if I can keep one person a day from making just one of the same mistakes I made, I think it'll all be worth it. Success will come to me, and that's because I truly believe that success comes to those who help others and love what they do. Now, before we get into the review, I want you to know that during all of that individual and very expensive research that I did on my own during that year, the most important thing I found out is that when you're looking into buying any type of program being offered for sale online, that it's a business decision. So you're going to want to utilize your business wisdom and your business acumen to its highest degree, or else you end up being a victim and you're going to lose a lot of valuable time and money, and neither which of any of those any of us can afford to waste. If you can utilize that wisdom and business acumen, and always keep in mind that over 90% of program launches online are either really bad fits for people, they underdeliver on their promises, or they're just out and out scams, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and misery. I'm not saying that Six Figures with Chris by Chris Freville is a scam or a bad fit for you or me, not at all. I just want you to know a little bit about what you're getting into at all times, the pros and cons right up front, so you can make an informed decision before you shell out your money for another internet product that might send you down the wrong road. So, with all that being said, what is Six Figures with Chris? Well, Six Figures with Chris is a new general internet training course developed and marketed by Chris Freville that will supposedly teach you all of the ins and outs of internet marketing and how to start making money on the internet. According to Chris Freville, this is the proven formula and method that he uses to train and help people start to make money online. Six Figures with Chris is packaged initially as a PDF document or ebook that is, I believe, really just an entree to get you to buy his personal one-on-one coaching services. He didn't write the book, but he partnered with someone to write it for him, which is not unusual. So his direct involvement with the product is really kind of ambiguous, and it's not really clear how deeply involved he was with the writing. Now, just a word of caution, I have a lot of experience with this. These one-on-one coaching programs can be very expensive, and they're rarely conducted with the particular guru selling them. So you usually end up getting one of his underlings who works for his company and who gives you general ideas and advice about internet marketing in its various forms. These coaching sessions quite often don't always have a lot of true substance to them, and I'm really dubious about buying them. If you decide you must have Chris Freville's Six Figures with Chris and you want to purchase the one-on-one coaching, make sure you get yours scheduled right away and that you speak with Mr. Freville directly during your sessions. Although I have no idea how you're going to know whether or not you're talking to him directly or just someone who says they're Chris Freville, because the sooner you get on the phone with him and the sooner you find out what kind of advice he can provide for you, what kind of help he can provide for you, you can then decide whether you're going to need to take advantage of any kind of refund feature. The cost for the product will start at $39 for the basic PDF document, but of course this is just the hook to get you to pull out your credit card and buy, and there will no doubt be several upsells to follow. And for those of you who don't know what an upsell is, most often an internet product like Six Figures with Chris will entice you with a really nice sales video to get you thinking that finally you found it and this is the product you must have in order to cure your frustrations about making money on the internet. So you whip out your credit card from your wallet or purse and you buy, and as soon as you hit the buy now button, another screen comes up with another more expensive one-time offer that the marketer makes you feel utterly compelled to buy for one reason or another. So you fill in your credit card info yet again, you press the buy now button, and lo and behold, yet another enhancement module to the product is offered as a one-time offer. And they make you feel like you absolutely must have this other offer as well, uh, so that you can get the product to work its best, and on, usually with two or three upsells, and you're left three or $400 poorer and completely confused as to what you just bought and how to use it. Personally, and this is just my opinion, but I really don't like the practice of upselling because I think if the developer really believes in his product, he'll tell you the price up front, the full price up front, and what they're doing or what they're trying to do is hook in the poor new person who's desperate to find help with his new online business and maybe at the bottom of their money resources. But in all honesty, upsells are a very, very common practice and used in almost every new product launch to come down the pike these days. It's very, very rare to come across a product that doesn't use them. So don't blame Chris Freville for this practice. He's really just doing what everybody else does. And I do understand that. I'm going to be totally honest here, shoot from the hip, and I know I'm going to get a lot of bad comments from disgruntled JV affiliates and marketers down below, but I want you to know that I don't see anything remarkable about Six Figures with Chris. I don't find anything compelling about the product. There are a lot of products like this out on the internet, and my instinct with this product is that it's really just designed to make JV affiliates and, more importantly, the developer a lot of money. I don't really think the product was developed to help someone just starting out on the internet or someone totally confused who doesn't have an established business and is totally lost and doesn't know what to do next. So again, that having been said, um, if you're discouraged because you came here thinking that Six Figures with Chris was going to be the end all and be all and finally end all of your internet frustrations and making money online, I would like you to know that I'm actually doing two or three things online that are really working well for me. And my absolute favorite that's actually working the best for me is a program that's absolutely free. After wandering around and buying just about every program and product that was being offered out there, I finally found one that worked and finally allowed me to say enough to forking out cash to any more of these product launches and these programs and products that promised me six figures and six figures income. Thank heavens. After spending all those tens of thousands of dollars of my hard-earned money, I found a program that's called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I am not going to ask you to give me any money, and that's a promise. So please don't go away, and please put your money away. You don't need it, and I don't want it. What I want to tell you about is 100% free. It can help you, and what you're probably saying right now is, come on, Chuck, you're really just trying to sell me into your program like all of the other guys, man. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about a phenomenal program and opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Instant Payday Network is free, unlike the other programs out there like Six Figures with Chris. This program is free. It's not $39, it's not $69, it's not $97, it's not even $1. So I'm not selling you anything. Now, Instant Payday, what happens is very simple. You get compensated by being paid $58 whenever anyone comes into the Instant Payday program and completes the free program. Now, the system was created by Jeff Buchanan, and there he is, the young man. And you can see his picture right there. He's pretty much an ordinary guy, very soft spoken, unlike me. And he is a really nice guy, and he's very, very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually has no fees whatsoever. There are zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. There's nobody coming after you asking you for more money to make this program work right. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO, how to do drop shipping. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, guys. It's really that simple. There's zero fees to get started. I can't believe it myself. Now, just to put your mind at ease, I do want you to know that this is not an MLM. It's not a multi-level marketing program, and if you've had experience with that, or if you really like them, I'm sorry to bring you down, but this is not, you're not going to make your money here as an MLM. It's not a multi-level marketing program. And that means you don't have to bug your friends and family like you would, say, with Amway or Avon or all of those other programs and products that we've all been approached by. There's no cold calling in this. You never have to pick up a phone list and pick up a phone and call someone you don't know or go out and see people. You don't have to do any of that. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So what do you get with the Instant Payday Network? Well, guys, you get a free, complete turnkey marketing system. And that marketing system includes a free capture page that has tested 35 to 50% conversions. You get a free automated sales funnel so that all of your referrals are funneled directly to you. No one else sees them. No one else gets them. You get a free email autoresponder, and you get free exclusive training to help you start making money right now. Now, I want to go back, and just to show you some of the value you get, I want to go back and tell you a little bit about this free capture page, the one with the 35 to 50% conversion rate. If you had to purchase this tested capture page somewhere else, it's going to cost you $25 to $30 a month just in site hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one built for you and designed and tested so that it was as effective and efficient as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd be about $200 a year. I know that for a fact because the Squeeze Page Company, I know someone who's used them before, and it costs $200 a year. The name of the company is called Custom Splash. The free email autoresponder you get here, this is incredible. If you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you $20 a month. If you went with a company like Aweber or Constant Contact, not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But Jeff has already done all that, and he provides it to us for free. He's written all the product introductory emails, he's written all the marketing follow-up emails, and he's put them in the email autoresponder so that they're automatically mailed out to your prospects at the appropriate times. You don't even have to write an email with Instant Payday Network. Jeff does tons of video training here, and he does it himself. And there's video training and printed training, and he doesn't charge for any of that either. And on top of that, I'll make myself available to you. I will help you with training, and I'll support you personally because I'm building a team, and I really want to build a great team, and I want to help my people out. I give you my personal email address and my phone number so you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. And I can assure you I'm not going to charge you a thing, and I'm always available within just a couple of hours. Why am I always available? Because I love what I do. I love Instant Payday Network, and I'm grateful for what it's done for me. Now, this is a free system that you can do at home, guys, even part-time if you want. I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with Instant Payday Network. Now, again, remember, the reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there is because it costs you nothing to join to get started. Zip, nada, zilch. And you make $25 to $58 for each person that signs up for free offers. Now, the other beautiful thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million dollar corporations, Fortune 500 companies. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets. They put this money aside, they allocate it for this type of advertising, and they want to pay it out. And that means you don't have to rely on the average dude to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he thinks about it. And because you're getting paid by these multi-million dollar companies, you get paid daily. I get paid daily. So the question I have, I guess, for you at this point is, should you spend $39 or $139 or a penny for the other program or any other program, plus endure the immense competition you're going to have, whether you decide to buy it as an end user, or maybe even you're thinking about getting into JV affiliate marketing, but you don't quite know how to do that yet. Well, do you want to do that when you could do Instant Payday for free? Sometimes making money is simple. I don't think we really need to overanalyze this one too much. If you know of another program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential to make you 10,000 to 20,000 a month, I would encourage you to go for it and embrace it, my friend. On the other hand, if you can't find a program like that online, you just found one. I encourage you, don't pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with untested, untried, and empty promises that may not fit you. You have an opportunity right here to get started finally making some real money online. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click the link right below this video. Right below this video, there's a link on the left-hand side. You won't be disappointed. It's 100% free to get started. So go ahead and click one of the links there right below the video now. As a matter of fact, I put two or three down there right below the like symbol, the thumbs up symbol that YouTube has down there. You want to look for the link that says DignityRestore.com. Get into and work the Instant Payday Network program. You won't regret it, I promise. It's worked for me. Go ahead and click. Give yourself a break. Click the link below, and we'll see you on the other side.